Swedish-based Klarna made headlines when it IPO'd on the NYSE earlier this month. And this week, another internationally based firm is making headlines of its own. Israeli-based Vega is a cybersecurity company that says they're using AI to help reinvent security analytics. It recently announced that it secured $65 million across its seed and Series A funding rounds. Joining me now to share more is their co-founder and CEO, Shai Sandler. Shai, welcome to the show.
Pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me.
So before we dive into this funding news, can you share more about the service that Vega provides?
Yeah, so Vega is essentially a detection response solution. Detection response is what organizations are doing, understanding that perfect prevention is not possible. So even 2 decades ago in cybersecurity, they built security operation centers in order to detect threat as fast as possible before it materializes and creates business impact. So Vega is a solution that enables teams to do that more effectively at scale.
All right, and how is it doing that? How are you utilizing AI to create that layer of protection?
Yeah, so what we actually do in Vega is that we really are rethinking how organization can harness the full potential of the data or even interact with security data in the complexity of today's enterprise. Instead of centralizing all data into third-party storage infrastructure, Vega can connect to data in the most complex organizations, think, Fortune 10s, and just connect to wherever data is immediately and provide the immediate impact to detect threats as fast as possible before they materialize.
All right, and congratulations on your recent news about your funding round and the seed round of funding. How do you plan to allocate this $65 million?
Yeah, it's a great question. So I think the most important thing for us in Vega is, taking the huge opportunity we receive for the market and the great timing that we have today, and really collaborate with our customers, early partners, and the great talent that we have in Vega to continuously solve this biggest problem. So hiring more R&D, hiring more go-to-market, and really tackling together with our customers 2 decades old of a problem to really enable the enterprises to detect threats early before they materialize. This is our mission, and this is what we strive to solve.
And can you explain to us what SIEM is, the acronym SIEM, and how Vega is approaching threat detection and response?
Yeah, sure. So SIEM 2 decades ago was actually a solution that enables this exact thing, like detection response and security analytics. It was built in a way that SIEM owned data pipelining, like getting the data from all the solutions, which 20 years ago it was 2 different solutions, collecting them from all the places into storage. The storage was also owned by the SIEM, and everything you put in the SIEM you can utilize for detection response and security analytics purposes. What Vega is doing different is that it's acknowledging the complexities of data environments today and taking advantage of recent data innovation, like data pipelining companies like Ribble, for example, and storage solutions like Snowflake, Databricks, AWS S3, you name it, and really enabling to leverage these new technologies to just connect to the data wherever it resides and utilize it for an effective security operations capabilities.
All right, and what is next? Where do you see your company in the next 5 years?
We hope to be the new standards for how detection response is being done in organizations, to enable organizations to connect to data promptly, to leverage data and harness the full potential of the data for AI-native detection response capabilities.
All right, and I know that with emerging technology, data is more spread out. So how is Vega helping these companies make sure that it remains safe, essentially?
So this is exactly the compelling event that brought Vega to life. Organizations today cannot really get all the data in one place. Big enterprises doing a lot of M&As, they're buying a lot of SaaS applications, and this data is just out there, and there is risk and attack surface there. Vega can just enable organizations to connect to this data promptly and immediately receive value for detection response purposes.
All right, and anything else you want to share about Vega?
Yeah, I guess the important thing to say is that the market realizes today that detection response need an AI-native approach. AI-driven security operations is something that everyone is talking about. But the important thing is that to fully harness the potential of AI, you need to get access to all data and to really enable the AI to leverage all data for fast detection response. And this is exactly what we do in Vega.
All right. Thank you so much, Shai Sandler, the co-founder and CEO of Vega. Thank you so much for joining us at the New York Stock Exchange.
Thank you so much.